Hi, I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts. We recently installed our carbon fiber hood on this 2015 Mustang V6, and since the carbon fiber looks so good with the magnetic paint, we're going to continue the carbon fiber theme by installing this Anderson Composites carbon fiber trunk lid. This Anderson Composites carbon fiber trunk lid is the same one we used on our SEMA car, and the reason why is obvious. It's a great looking trunk lid on these cars. It's a direct replacement trunk lid, gets rid of the taillight panel, it's all one piece, and with the built-in spoiler, that's a really nice look to these cars. For this installation, we did a small plastic pry bar, 1/4 inch ratchet, 5.5 millimeter socket, 10 millimeter deep socket, short extension, and a small Phillips head screwdriver. We begin the installation by removing this inner panel. To do that, you have to unthread these, pop this off, and then pop all these little plastic clips. Next, remove the wiring harness. We're going to unplug it from the backup camera first. Unplug from the trunk release. And remove all these little plastic plugs. Just like on the hood, it's a lot easier to do this with a second set of hands. You can do it yourself because it is fairly light, but it is large and kind of cumbersome. All right, the trunk off the car, now we're going to transfer some parts over. We're going to start with the latch. Our next we're going to move over is the backup camera. Then you want to grab these rubber seals. And also these plastic covers. Okay, now our Anderson Composites trunk lid is ready to install in the car. You can line it up with your original latches. Remember, you don't have to crank these real tight, just get them snug. We're going to plug the harness back in. Now the cover can go back on. And we can reinstall the stops. Then lastly, the latch cover. Now the first time you close it, you just want to make sure, you have to adjust those bump stops to make sure it's not touching. Well, we're good and your installation's finished. The Anderson Composites carbon fiber trunk lid looks probably as good, if not better, on the magnetic than it looked on our SEMA car. Fit and finish, as always, is spot on. The installation is very simple. Figure about an hour. Be back on the road in no time.